Dear students of class 6, I am Tripathi sir here going to teach you your lesson number 8, that is the getting to know plants. In this chapter you understand about the plants around you or other things about the parts of plants, flowers, their branches, function of leaves and all, everything you learn in this lesson. Now you know the plants, we have got many usage of the plants our day-to-day life. Here are 6 points given, you just go through these points. You know how the plants are useful to us. They are not only giving us medicines and all, many products for eating food and all. Also they provide us for fresh air. They take our carbon dioxide and give us oxygen for breathing. Thus they purify the air. Now once you go around the world, you will get many kinds of plants. So it is very difficult to identify various kinds of plants. For that purpose, our scientists divided all the plants according to their sizes in 3 groups. One is known as herb, other is known as shrub, and one is known as a tree. So these are major 3 groups in which plants are divided. So herbs are very small plants like your wheat plants, paddy plants, all medicinal plants, generally small sizes, they comes under the herbs. Shrubs are medium type plants like bushes and all. Those who are medium in size, they are not having woody stem, little bit wood is there, but that you can't use for making furnitures and all. Now trees are the larger plants. Those gives us wood also, fruits also like mango, banana, neem and all. So all 3 groups your plants has been divided according to their size. Now once you come the other division of plants, you might have observed there are 2 kinds of plants. Some are flowering plants and some are non-flowering plants. Meaning itself is very much clear. Flowering plants are those plants those gives us flower, and non-flowering plants they give to us, they are not giving us flowers. Now some plants coming under creepers, their stems are too weak. They move on the earth either by creeping or take and help of some other produce trendle and all, and they climb on the other plants because of their stems are very weak. Now the next thing, you know that plants has got 2 systems. Okay, one is known as root system, other is known as the shoot system. You know the roots which is going inside the earth and shoot which is coming on top of the earth. You can say stem also. In root also there are varieties given. One is tap root. Then after that other is the fibrous root. There are 2 kinds of root given, tap root and fibrous root. Now what is function of roots given? You know the root is going inside the earth, so they suck the minerals and water from the earth and give it to the plants. Now the many plants, their roots are modified. Modified root means they are having lot of storage of food, like you can see the roots of those who are going inside the earth, like your radish, it store the food and we are eating the food. Same way your carrot is also comes in the same category. It is also for storing the food. So many roots are change their shape and sizes and store foods also. Come to the shoot system. Shoot is the stem which is going above the earth. Here also you will get many kinds of stem. Some are having very good woody stems, like as I told you, neem tree, banana tree, mango tree and all. Now some tree they have produced extra support tendrils like banyan trees and all. They go deep and hold the soil firmly so the plants can stand up in more good way. After that, we'll come to know about the leaves. Leaves are having the following parts. You can see here in the figure many parts are there, and go through these parts. Some lamina, leaf blades, then peduncles, veins. They have got very good function here. Since the water is also transpiration is takes place from leaves only, they are also known as the food factory of the plants because they prepare the food for the plants. Now once you will come here, you will come to know the function of leaves. As I told you, during process of photosynthesis, they produce food for the plants. They take sunlight from the sun and water mineral from the earth, and after that they prepare their food for all the plants. And these are the various pattern of the leaves. There are the reticulate ventilation and some are parallel ventilation. In banana leaves you might have seen the veins are going to parallel. So this is various pattern of the leaves. Here you can see some leaves are also modified in some plants. Like your peach plants, some leaves change their tendril type structure to stand there and take support from other plants. In desert, I told you cactus plant is there where leaves is modified into spins, so they do not transpirate too much of water there. So this way leaves are also modified in various shapes and sizes according to the plants. Come to the flowers. These are the various parts of the flowers, which you can see the sepal, petals, then ovarage, then style, stigma. These are various male and female parts which is mentioned here, and by that you can understand. Now the function of plants is to prepare the food for the plants, and after that we also get food from the plants. Plants do not take their own food. After flower, many plants change their flower into fruit. What is how they are getting changed? The process is detail given in higher classes. Here little bit you can see here the many fruits structure has been given. How the seeds produce, how the fruit produce from ovary, and how this process is going and through pollination. Pollination is a process by which plants produce their seeds or fruits. So what is the process? Generally pollination is being done with the two ways. One is self pollination, another is the cross pollination. Self pollination is being done with the help of only plants and flowers, and cross pollination is being done with the help of insects, air and water, etc. Now here you can see one small insect bee is sitting on one flower. She will take anther from here and go and sit in another flower. So this way it is transplanting the grains, polygrains to other flowers, and pollination takes place. After this fruits and all, your lesson is going to be ended. Now this is the keywords given here, points to remember. Many questions I mark in this. Go and do carefully while doing the question answer. Here I have marked your tick the correct answers, and after that exercises also. Then come to question answer. Go carefully. My process is very much clear. Once I am writing the page number and from where to where you have to write, go through this picture carefully. You will get everything here and write it properly. Thank you very much. This is end of your lesson. Next lesson, if it is in your syllabus, I will tell you. Otherwise, this is the end of the half-yearly courses. Do it carefully. Thank you very much.